What's up, Maniacs? My name is Mex. I'm a wrestling fan, wrestling enthusiast, WrestleManiac if you will, and today we are discussing what is next for Finn Balor. The Prince, it looks like he's done in NXT. He has lost the rematch to Karrion Kross. He's had a fantastic second run in NXT. He also had great matches with Pete Dunne, Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole, defending that NXT Championship honorably in hard-hitting, stiff matches with this brand new persona of his. It was just brilliant to see. But like I said, NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver, he lost to Karrion Kross. Last night, he lost the rematch to Karrion Kross. I don't think there's much left for him in NXT. Within the last 48 hours, Finn Balor has even spoken to media outlets saying how one day he does wish to return to the main roster. It's what he grew up watching, and yes, he would love to go back. So is this the time? Is it time to move up to one of the supposed bigger brands, back to the main roster? We're going to talk about it in just a second, so stay tuned. And right here at WrestleManiac UK, in case you didn't know, I discuss all things that's WWE and AEW. So if this sounds like the place for you, make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified each and every time I drop a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into it. What's next for Finn Balor? Right, so I'm going to split this into two possible scenarios, two ideas I've kind of come up with as to the best ways to book Finn Balor back onto the main roster. First, we're going to start with if he was to go to SmackDown. Now, if he goes to SmackDown, I think he should be inserted right into the title picture with Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion. Paul Heyman already said that Roman Reigns and himself have an interest in Karrion Kross versus Finn Balor. So it makes sense that Finn Balor would go straight for the head of the table. I don't necessarily think that Roman Reigns should lose to Finn Balor and Balor becomes the Universal Champion, although it would kind of be nice synergy following what happened to him last time that he was Universal Champion. But Balor being in that main event, being taken seriously from day one, and Roman Reigns beating him and just being around Roman Reigns, it's enough to say that Finn Balor is a big deal. He doesn't necessarily have to go and beat Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns is one of my favorites, so I don't necessarily want to see that happen right off the bat. But Roman Reigns, Finn Balor at, say, SummerSlam could be a massive match, and I would love to see that. From there, Balor could face a lot of big names on SmackDown. We got Big E, Apollo Crews, Cesaro, Shinsuke Nakamura, Seth Rollins, Edge. The list goes on. There's a lot of talent there for Finn Balor to have good matches and good feuds against. So I think SmackDown would be a great place for him. So my second scenario, and this is a bit more tough because yes, it is Raw, and Raw is not a very nice place for WWE superstars. But I think if they did something like inserting Finn Balor into the Money in the Bank match and Finn Balor wins the briefcase, him with this new persona, this reborn persona, walking around like the cocky kind of tweener thing he's doing right now with the briefcase, kind of intimidating Bobby Lashley. For those that remember, he has bumped heads with Bobby Lashley before in the Intercontinental Championship picture. Leo Rush was still around those times, for those of you that remember. So him taunting a champion Bobby Lashley could be very interesting stuff. And let's face it, Finn Balor shouldn't be beating a man of Bobby Lashley's physical stature, but with the briefcase, sneak attacks are possible, and Finn Balor cashing in and becoming the WWE champion could be really good. Raw is lacking faces at the moment. There's a lot of heels on Raw. Finn Balor in this kind of face tweener position could be a good injection into that singles division. And with Finn Balor as WWE champion, we could get great matchups between Balor and Strowman, Balor and Sheamus, Balor and McIntyre, Balor and AJ Styles. That could all be great, and I would look forward to that, as well as my other scenario if he was to turn up on SmackDown. And of course, if he did turn up on SmackDown, he could still go the Money in the Bank route, which would be really interesting. So I think there is a lot of upside for Finn Balor if he does go to the main roster in the next few months. WWE, I'd like to think I've made this very easy for you, so please don't spoil it. If that is the plan, to bring up Finn Balor, choose one of my scenarios, that is the way to go. So guys, those are my 2 suggestions with what is next for Finn Balor. Let me know yours down below in the comments, and let me know what you thought of mine. Should he go to SmackDown and be inserted straight into the title picture with Roman Reigns, or should he go to Raw, maybe win the Money in the Bank, become WWE champion and have great matches with the plethora of guys they have over there? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified each and every time I drop a new video. WrestleManiac UK signing out, and I'll see you soon.